right, so we've got 13 people in the house and counting. We're going to roll the show out in just a second. I got Martha Costello.
Oh, she's from Portugal.
Aniversario. Yes. That's Portuguese. Feliz aniversario. I can't say it right. Gayatri Singh's here. She's going to be here in a couple of nights.
Yes, she made it.
I saw that. I want to talk about that. I saw that little collaboration y'all did. Sia, thank you for your continued love and support and contributions. Thank you so much. And everybody, Lauren Dogan, Diane McLaughlin, Hele Soberg, Natalie Phoenix Green, hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Karen Went, Morgan Lee, you know her? I know her.
Yes.
Wendy Kirkwood, Cynthia Limler, and Donna Schultz, Debbie Smart, Cynthia, okay, that's Cynthia Imler, okay, and Frederica de Rui. All right, so we got 19 people in the house, and please share if these shows resonate with you. The more shows we do, and we've got a lot of shows planned. We got 6 tomorrow, 5 on the next day, 5 the day after, and 4 the day after that, and 4 the day after that. But when we have a lot of shows, Facebook tends to suppress us. Hello, P. Holland. So please share, if you would, to your page or to one group. We're honored to have Merita back with us. This is the second time. We got a special show tonight. I'm going to hand it over to her. She's got a facilitation that she wants to do, right? A facilitation.
Right.
And anything else that you would like to get into.
I would like to tell everybody and to tell you what it did to me that I was on the show 2 months ago. It was on the 18th of January. And what happened afterwards, because it's not only showing up and talking about what we do, it's like telling the universe, we're ready. Yeah. And it happened to me big time. A lot of people connected to me. I started working with the Rose privately with many people, many clients. And also these amazing connections that I had since we had that talk, and they are partnerships. Okay, it's not an exchange with money, it is an exchange at another level. Yeah. And it happens that I'm meeting soul sisters, brothers, and it is so emotional and so, so beautiful. Wow. And one of them was with Susan in Australia, that Morgan made a connection between us, and she was on your show, and we are in touch all the time, and she's doing amazing things suddenly. And Gayatri, this was the big one, because she connected to me after your show. And she said, I'm also painting and connecting, and these dragons are coming to me, and I never painted before, and I started. And I told her, I'm interested. I want to meet my dragon. So exchange. You get the roses, and I get the dragons. And but I didn't know, and I didn't expect that the dragons started coming out with the rose energy.
So just so people know, I mean, what you typically do, and we're going to see some of that tonight. What you typically do is with rose energy, and not just the pinkish rose, magenta rose, but also other colors. And then she does dragons. She sent me some dragons when I got to Hawaii in November, and I was having all these dragon dimensional experiences, and she sent me some dragons. I saw something that the two of you did today, and it was a collaboration, and it was in black and gray and white, right? Mm-hmm. And it was a dragon. I guess she did the dragon, and you did the rose?
And I did the rose. Yeah. But before that, we connect through Skype Messenger, and we work together. And
wow.
and what I got afterwards is that the elementals, they want, how do you call it? They want to connect to a higher vibration as well. And I
Well,
work the highest vibration there is, it's the rose vibration. And I work with a new consciousness, which is the rainbow team. So they come to me, and it's not a coincidence that Gayatri came to me. The dragons are upgrading to another frequency because they
listen,
were here eons ago, right? And now they're coming back, but they are adapting to the new frequencies, and they come and ask for it. So the dragons she's bringing out, they have an amazing feminine side to them as well. And people feel it, so it's like the dragon was very masculine and now it's balanced.
yeah.
And
All the dragon, exchanges I had here on the island were feminine,
really?
except for one. Yeah, except for one.
Okay.
But the first 5 or 6 weeks, it was all feminine. They would appear to me. They would talk to me. They swam in the lagoon with me. And then when Morgan came, we went through some initiations for 4, 5, 6 weeks, and we ended up in this one place right before we came here to where I'm at now. And the morning we were leaving, we had to be up like 10, and at 9:30, I was sitting on the couch, and there on the north side of the island, there is Puff the Magic Dragon. That's a mountain formation that goes into a bay, and
Mm-hmm.
that dragon jumped into me. And I told Morgan, I was like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. And she's just laughing. She's laughing at me. You've never had an energy jump into you? I hadn't really, not like that. But yeah, so it is powerful. Now, are the dragons, are they elementals?
They are like the unicorns and the fairies, I think. That's how I see them.
Yeah.
And I had other incidents, other beautiful things happening with elementals. This couple came to me, and they deal with plant medicine. Ayahuasca, San Pedro, they deal with it. And I asked myself, what do I have to do with that? It's like...
Did you do ayahuasca?
Yes, I did. I tried...
Oh my God, are you serious? When did you do
I
ayahuasca?
I did it with them because I needed to understand what they wanted from me. Okay?
So what happened?
It was an exchange of frequencies. They got the rose. Okay, they got an upgrade. The San Pedro and the ayahuasca, they got an upgrade, and they told me afterwards about it. And the spirit of these plants came to speak to me. And they show me that they got the gold. They get the gold rose. So it's
they got the rose, and you when did you do this? Was this recently?
in the summer.
You're like, excuse my French, but you're like one of the most badass light workers I've met.
Yeah, I try everything. There's also this Amazon frog. Did you hear about Kambo?
Yeah, yes, I've heard about that. I actually, and when I was in Utah a couple of years ago, I went to an expo, and I performed. I did my conscious rap, my soul speak, and I met a lady that was about 35 years old, and she had gone through what do you call it, like manic depressant. They even diagnosed her like schizophrenia. She had trauma, like so many of us did. So she actually somehow or another, and she was a Mormon, and she actually found her way to somebody who she was working with through Reiki or something that knew someone in South America who did the frog venom. And so she ended up going down there, living with the shamans, like 3 or 4 trips, and became like a practitioner and actually treats people all over the world with this frog venom. And she swears by it. It was an incredible, contact to make. It was an incredible story. So
I tried that too.
You did? You know what? You're an OG. You're an OG. You're an original goddess. OG.
And the
That's the
frog
highest compliment I can give you.
Thank you. And the frog spirit came to me wearing a golden crown, and he was all happy to receive the rose. And they asked for upgrading. And now this couple, they're working together with ayahuasca and San Pedro, and they are doing a very different way of working with the plant medicine, because they received this upgrade, and it's amazing.
That stuff is amazing. You know, I mean, I've done mescaline, peyote. I've done ayahuasca, mushrooms, and of course marijuana. But there's, something has shifted recently. I think, like so many of us know, and it's almost like those things assisted us. There's no doubt they assisted us in a way that cleared all the shadow or whatever for a moment, that we could actually connect with ourselves and other people. But I think now it seems like that we can all get there without that. I'm not saying not to do it. Everyone should do their own thing. I wouldn't say I'd never do it again, but it's like there's something shifted. Are you feeling that?
Of course. I'll tell you more about what's happened to me lately. But I only tried the plant medicine to know what they wanted from me, and also the kambo. I have no interest in continuing, although they keep inviting me. I don't want that.
They probably had a good time. They probably haven't hung around with too many OGs before.
I just don't need it. It's not my scene, but I respect what they're into. That's okay.
Yeah, your attitude, which I find really interesting, was, what does it want from me? And it sounds to me you had an experience where not only did it give you something, the plant medicine, but you gave the plant kingdom something. You gave the elemental something.
Yeah, they were in touch with me before I even went there and did the ceremony. They were talking to me. And I'm in touch with, why am I going to tell you this? Rain people, the rain people, the rain spirits.
Wow.
I had such an unbelievable connection that it surprises me, and it's so moving. But I blessed Cape Town last year when they were out of water. Okay?
Yes, I remember that.
And I sent a blessing to someone from there. That same night, the group of rain spirits of this planet showed up and start talking to me. I said, you blessed them, you blessed that place, and we are connected to it. So we had a long conversation, the whole crew, and I told them, come on, guys, it's like you have to balance the whole thing. It's no way that one place has a lot of water, the other one has none. Go and do something about it. And they did. Israel is a place with lots of droughts. We don't have much water. Yeah. And this year, it is just amazing. And yesterday on my birthday, I was taken up north to see the amount of water that is now just flowing to the Sea of Galilee, where I did most of my work. And the elementals were there. Wherever I went, they would say, we're grateful. We're grateful.
Like the fairies and the water nymphs, the fairies.
No. There are water spirits, rain spirits, specific rain spirits. They're known in South America. The shamans work with them. They have a name. I forgot their name, but they are rain spirits.
I think they're
together. And Cape Town also had a lot of rain, but it's like, we are magical,
Absolutely, we are. I want to ask you, because I don't know if everyone here on the live and on the replay saw the first show, but you spent 20 years serving the earth, serving Mother Gaia, serving the universe by yourself and with a small group of people at times on the grid, turned your back on your 3D life and walked in faith. And so my question is, through your journey, was this the first time you ever did anything with plant medicine, or did you do that on the way?
No. It was the first time.
Yeah.
First time when they came to me, I knew there was something there, and I checked it out. And I'm very connected to plants, like you are. You know, I listen to the trees and plants, and they talk to me. So I was not afraid. You know, I knew that there was something very special that I needed to experience, and they needed to experience. So we did it. But I wanted to.
You see, one thing that I realized in my own personal journey is that a long time ago, that even when it's uncomfortable, I have to remain open. I have to remain open to what the human aspect of me might say is light and dark. I mean, if you can have infinite light, you can have infinite dark, and we're all of that. So I see you as being very open, and that's impressive. You know, I'm not trying to get into linear age or anything like that, but I mean, it's been a long time. And in talking to you last time, you said to me, and it really struck me, you said, which was that, a couple of months ago, you said until 6 months prior to that show, you thought pretty much you were alone.
Oh, yes.
And so to go through all that and still remain so open is impressive. I think that's a great example to set.
To stay open and sane and alive.
Sane.
Alive. You know, I got in touch with this also through you. This group of amazing women got in touch with me. One woman, and she wanted the rose sessions. And then she said, you know what? I have 2 friends that may be interested as well. Can you do us together? And I said, why not? I didn't know how to do it, but we managed through Skype. They're from Australia. And our meeting was like so emotional. It's like we've been here before. We've been together before. And the work we're doing together is amazing. Amazing. And one of the women...
Are you continuing to do work with them? Or was it one time?
No. My work with people is usually 5 sessions. Okay. But now that I don't have much time, I do it in 3 sessions. But one of the women listened to this. We had a private conversation. She's an amazing woman from Fiji. She's living in Australia. And she sees things. And she did a session with me afterwards, and she said, you have been attacked by the patriarchal energy in that country. Okay, so this is what I was having all the time, to face the energy that is here. Not only from the Jewish people, also the Arabs have that a lot. And I came with this divine feminine that I needed to plant here. And that was what I felt all the time, the antagonism.
Your conflict wasn't physical. Your conflict was 4th dimensional and etherical. Do you think that a lot of us have experienced the same etherical 4th dimensional attacks and obstacles and not having known it all these years?
Yes, I do know, but more since I'm connected to you and your shows, okay? Because here I was totally alone with this, and whenever I talked about it, people would just tell me to go to a psychiatrist, okay? They wanted to put me away. What are you talking about? Energy attacks? You crazy? You're really not normal, you know?
That was only the tip of the iceberg, though. You had a lot more stuff you could tell them. They would have wanted to put you in the psych ward.
Yeah. I never allowed myself to take any medicine of any kind. And
You know what I want to just point out for everybody, because it's been an issue. It's been an issue. People like you, uh, that have been doing this stuff really for free, and I hate to put it in those terms. In a system that was not a 5D system, have been doing this. You, Morgan, so many people have been on this show 18, 15, 20 years, and what I love about the story that you're telling me is you came on the show and all this abundance, and I don't mean abundance as in material or money even. I mean abundance as in love, as in faith, as in these connections you've made. That's the 5D commerce. And that 5D commerce frequency takes care of all of our material and non-material energetic needs. So
I want to tell you also, Todd, that I had to choose. We have a choice. Do we want to go through this without financial support or not? There are a few people out there that are the forerunners on the change, but I decided I don't want to do that. I've done enough.
Yes.
I've done enough without money, and I'm telling you, this last 2 months, there's been a flow of money coming in, non-stop, okay? And I've been told this is just the beginning. Now, I want to tell you another thing that came after is the creative part. I'm creating my own reality now, and I feel it.
You looked great on the first show, but there's something about you on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but
I'll tell you what.
A metamorphosis.
You are doing something amazing for the divine feminine, my dear, and you should know that more and more. You are just giving us the platform and connecting us to ourselves just by bringing us together. The energies are so powerful and supportive. And we're doing it, more and more of us. Now, what I was getting for a long time is that I should go back to Portugal, that I don't need to stay here. I've finished my mission. That's it. Go there. Live there. It's more peaceful. And I told the universe, I say yes. So how do I do it? I have no money. And suddenly this couple that deal with plant medicine, they decided to gift me with a ticket. Go and visit. So I told the universe, wonderful, now I have a ticket, but what about, where do I stay? Who's picking me up from the airport? I'm not a youngster anymore, and my family, I have family there, but I'm not in touch with them. And I don't want to. I have a few friends left there as well, but also, no one who could come and pick me up. And so through Facebook, this beautiful being, this woman gets in touch with me. She lives in Portugal. She's Dutch, married to an Israeli. We connect straight away through Facebook, and then she tells me, we're coming next week to Israel. We'll come and see you. They came. The meeting was amazing, one of those soul connections. And they told me, you're coming to Portugal, we'll pick you up from the airport and you can stay with us. Okay, so now I have a place to stay and I have someone to pick me up from the airport. Then I said, okay, I don't want to be dependent on anyone. Universe, arrange that I go with money. I had so much work lately that I'll go with money.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that my guidance is telling me you are there, you stay there, you have a house, you have a partner, you have friends, you're going to be in Europe now. And I said, okay, just arrange it.
That's a powerful, this is what this show, in my opinion, is all about. It's the real-time intel. It's what's happening. Not what we're learning, not the downloads and the transmissions and the channelings. It's what is happening to us.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing that comes to mind too is that all the work so many of you have done for all these years, where you were like going, nobody's listening, nobody knows. What am I doing? Am I crazy? It's all being reciprocated. It's all being paid back. It's all coming back. And like your guides or your voice, your higher self told you, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. It really
Very,
is.
they were very, very adamant about it. They say, you are there, you have a house, you have a partner, you have friends, you're going to travel all over Europe, and we need you there. But this time it's with fun. This time is with a base. This time is with soul family.
That's right. Somebody just said soul family. I saw Guillermo. No. Oh, Morgan. Soul family connecting and meeting up again. Uh, okay, let's see here.
You know that Guillermo's here as well?
I get. Oh, he's in Portugal, and so is God, Yukia. Yukia is in Portugal.
Yeah, but Guillermo came to visit me.
Huh?
Here.
Who did?
Yeah, we also met through Facebook and we connected. And he at the time had an Israeli girlfriend, so he said, "I'm coming with her." Guillermo.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, he came to visit me.
Oh, yeah. I bet that was awesome. Hey, Corey Marshall, what's going on, Universal Brothers and Sisters Circle? I just want to say hi to him. He's been coming on a lot of shows. This is amazing what's happening. This is the currency of the 5G. It's the the 5D. It's the manifestation, materialization, the actual convergence of the physical and the non-physical. The miracles, the magic. This is what's happening to you, and I'm very happy for you on a personal level.
And it's all coming through you, and that's the Soulogy, whatever you want to call it. It's just amazing. At one time, I want to mention another thing. After our show, someone commented something, I don't remember even what, and we right away connected. This woman from New Zealand, Maddie Sheffer, she posts a lot in Soulogy. I stopped following her live videos. She has a live every day on coaching. And it is just amazing. Amazing. I have to. She is amazing. She's here with another.
Yeah. I haven't spent too much time with the group, but I noticed that she's there every day with those videos. And I noticed she was on Gervais Wright's show that she does on Sundays.
Yeah, I saw that too. And she's there serving people, coaching them for free, and she really helped me, watching those shows. And it's all connected to who we connect to here with you. And it's magical.
Well, it's not me. I will say that it's not me. It's not Morgan. It's an energy in and of itself. It's just like that rose energy. It really is. Soulogy is like a new generation of the rose energy, of the dragon energy. I don't mean it's the name. It's just the energy, and that's the name that was given to me. But it's all the people that feel that vortex. It's all the intentions of the heart, and the heart of the intentions. And that's what that is. Yeah.
I would like you to take responsibility for what you're doing. You keep saying it's not me. Take responsibility. It is you as well. You're part of it, a very central part of it. Don't push it away all the time. It's not me. It is you. It's coming through you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible to have it. Okay, I feel that. Take the responsibility. Yes, I'm doing this.
I'm good. No, I'm going to tell you. I've had several experiences with the Mother Goddess energy. and I've pretty much told Morgan the whole way when these things happen. I wouldn't even call her on the phone. Like, the mother goddess is here. She looks like a school teacher holding a ruler in her hand and telling me, get with it, you know. But she's got this, that energy has this nurturing that demands the best from you. And that's what I just received. That demands the best that you have.
Mm-hmm.
It wants to see you do the best, and that's the energy that I just received from you. So
yeah, you have it. You're there. Say yes. I am doing this. I am putting my ass out there. I am following my heart. Yes. It's the universe wants to hear that too. It's a recognizing of who you are. Okay, and not putting out to Soulogy. Soulogy is your creation. Okay, it's your creation, and it came through you, and it was, you know, but you are the channel, and it's just will make you shine even more when you know that you are doing that. Yeah.
Well, you know, I can't, you know, the thing is, I can't really, I hear what you're saying, and you're right. And it's the same thing Morgan gives to me. It's the same thing. I've served, God, what is this? Are we in some kind of intervention? But I know that for lifetimes I've served the mother goddess. I know that. I know that I know that I have. Judith Kuzel did a soul reading or whatever she does.
Yeah.
And it was all through there. That energy. It's not the words. It's the energy. So, but I can't. I understand. I guess is what I'm saying. I think this is a great thing to be talking about right now because the feminine energy had the courage to step out 2 or 3 or 4 years ago and really step out there, and now that masculine energy is, and she's holding space. He's stripped to nothing, all his power's taken away, and he comes back and realizes that he has divine wisdom too, you know. So I cannot take credit, whether it be Morgan as a representation of the goddess energy or just the mother goddess energy, period. I cannot take, I understand what you're saying, but I cannot take like credit. It's like maybe equal credit with the goddess energy because I could not be here without it, you know? I thought this was about you.
It's all connected. Okay, it's all connected. She rises and brings you up, and when you're up, you take that responsibility. Okay, now you're up there and you just say, I'm the divine masculine.
Yeah.
And acknowledge it fully. Okay, she supported you to get there, but now you are there. And by taking that power and that responsibility, you are answering your call fully. I don't know where is this coming from, okay? I didn't intend to, but it's coming from the rose. Yeah. The rose is the divine energy, and I feel it coming through me. Okay, you there, acknowledge it. It's very powerful.
I do. And you know, I told you, like with Shekinah Rose, my friend in Sedona, that rose came in. That pink rose came in. It came in on camera. Came in on camera. I mean, it's the most incredible thing you've ever seen. She was doing the harmonic soul speaking and singing, and it came in because I'm gonna do a song. Mother Mary, Magdalene's coming in. Mother Mary's coming in, and this pink. I mean, this. Oh my God! It was incredible. I had to put it back out on the radio show.
Listen, we're talking about that being incredible. You see the energy. You saw the energy. But look at what you're telling us all these last few months. What do you see? You see amazing things. Okay? Every day the ogres under the bridge,
Yeah.
and you go there and give them tabak. You know, like, come on.
That's a Nikki Hammond. I saw a post Shannon Banyan did about Nikki, and Nikki's Merlin, man. I'm like, I wrote a post, excuse my French, I put fucking Merlin. That's Merlin right there. But yeah, I wanted to just say one last thing too, though. But what's so incredible about what Soulogy is, and that's just a copy of what's happening everywhere. It's three energies. It's like what you said about what happened to you. You connected with this person. You connected with that person. And when you did that, it created a third energy. That's creation. That's all Divine Couple is. That's what Soulogy is. It's like the birth of that masculine, finding the feminine, whatever, the balance in the external and the non-physical, and it becomes its own consciousness. It becomes creation expanding in purity, without conditioning, without GMOs and chemtrails. It's a energy. It's an energy represented without the the deficiencies that we had, not knowing, not being able to know what was happening, and therefore giving our power. This is what I see in your story. You coming together with Gayatri Singh, coming together with Susanna Sicardo, coming together with the people with the plant medicine. Something bigger than us is at work, and we're all connected to it.
I know. So listen, I would like to facilitate now.
Yeah.
That because I showed one rose on the last show, and that brought a lot of people to connect. But now I would like to offer a facilitation and show people how it's done, because it's very different from the usual transmissions. This is like a facilitation of the person to take into themselves these codes and these new frequencies, and they are very powerful, and they just expand you to the new knowledge, to knowing what you're supposed to do next. It's so easy. And there's no big processes, and you don't have to know much. Your wholeness is working for you.
Now, should I put the image by itself, or the image with you in a small part of the screen? Because I'm going to get off the screen.
Okay, you can put me in a small part, because I'm going to guide everyone. Okay, wonderful. You know what? Can you take me off the screen?
Wait. Can you hear me? When I was off the screen, you
can hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Take me off the screen. Let's just put the without distractions, the rose without distractions. I'm still on. Okay. Never mind. Let's start. This is a gift for you, for all of you watching this now, and on replay it will have the same effect then. So what I'm going to do is allow you to let go of facilitate. I call it a facilitation. You are going to do the work. And it will be very easy to let go of old beliefs and patterns and programs, and bring in the new frequency. So just start breathing. You can close your eyes for a bit and start breathing, and allow yourself to expand your heart So it connects to all the hearts of people who are watching now. We are going into a quantum field, into a heart field. Feel it, the expansion to a place where you are totally protected, safe, where all the answers are, all the potentials are. And now you may open your eyes and look deeply into this rose. Imagine now that there is an opening between your eyes. Your wholeness is ready to receive all of this. And I call on your wholeness totally to accept and use what you're going to receive now for your highest good and for the highest good of all. Your wholeness being your spiritual, your soul, and your human together as one. Take a moment and feel it happening. Before the rose starts working, just feel it happen. All the separate parts of you becoming one and saying yes. Yes, we are ready to receive it. And now look again deeply into this rose and imagine an opening between your eyes. And this rose is able to go in directly to your pineal gland, filling it up completely. It is now pulsing and shining throughout your head and your brain. Feel it. Imagine it. Your mind, that is part of your whole, is now willing to let go of old beliefs, old patterns, old programs that do not serve you any longer. Your higher self and your Merkaba are actively taking what your mind is releasing and transmuting it with ease and with grace. You may close your eyes now and feel it working inside of you. Your body's intelligence knows where to take these codes and frequencies in a physical way. And your Merkaba knows where to take them in a quantum way. All is done with ease and grace. This is the color of alchemy, the violet rose. Keep breathing, expanding your heart. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes again and look deeply into this rose. And now, see your heart opening, feel it opening, and allowing the violet rose to fill it up completely. Imagine, feel your heart pulsing with a violet rose inside and radiating throughout your chest and back. Your heart is now allowing old traumas and suffering, guilt and blame, whatever is still there deep inside, to be transmuted and taken by your higher self and your Merkaba. in an easy and graceful way. They are here to assist you. It is time for you to expand and be who you truly are. You may close your eyes and feel it. Your body's intelligence and your Merkaba know exactly where to take these codes and frequencies. Keep breathing through your heart. And imagine now that you are inside of this rose, standing inside of this rose, in the spiral in the middle, and all these petals are around you, growing, blooming, opening. Feel it. You may smell the scent. You may feel the texture of this violet. Just allow it to bloom and grow and fill up your whole body, your aura, and your Merkaba. You are now in this fluid violet energy that is cleansing and cleaning your memories. Your cellular memories are being cleansed as well. Those that are in your aura, those that are in your Merkaba, in your DNA, in your physical body, in your bones, they are being now swept, transmuted with ease and grace. Feel it. And now imagine this rose connecting to earth, all the way down with you inside, connecting deeply into Gaia, to the new earth. Imagine an orb there, inside this space of new earth, a beautiful bluish white orb, and you connecting to it. It has the divine energy inside Gaia. And Gaia is saying, I am grateful for what you're doing here and who you are. And she's bringing this energy up through you, through your stem, through your roots, filling up your physical body, filling up your energy body. You are now connected to the violet rose and to the divine sphere in Gaia. Feel it. And now all this expansion is coming back into your physical body. Feel it coming in. It's in your body, your temple, that the transformation is happening. Feel it anchoring in you. All these energies, codes, and frequencies. And be sealed. When you are ready, you may come back. Move your fingers and toes, open your eyes. And this is it. Where are you, Todd? You can bring me back. And you?
Okay. We're good.
How do you feel?
I'm good. That was very good.
This was a very fast version. I usually go much slower when I'm with my clients, but we don't have much time here, so I just gave a little taste of what it is like. That is the process that I do with all the different roses, all the colors of the rainbow with white and gold, and also the black rose that just came through.
Well, I think anyone that's been on the road of ascension or whatever these last few years have been knows when something's coming in that's accurate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this a lot with Morgan. From the first time she came over 2 years ago, the Mother Goddess energy jumped into her and told me things, right? So I think what I'm trying to say is this type of occurrence and experience, be it one person, I'm sorry, two people, when two people come together or more, is an energy that's beyond explanation that actually serves us all to keep engaging in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoever needs this kind of facilitation will know it. Okay, not everybody's ready for this kind of frequencies, and it's okay. I respect that. But whoever feels it, it's like a call, and they come to me and say so.
So,
and it's amazing.
Can you, before we leave, can you tell us what is the rose energy? What is that? Is it the heart of the Mother Goddess? I mean, what is that? Because it seems to be Mother Mary to me, from my upbringing and the cultural influences that I had. Mother Mary, Yemanja, Magdalene, uh, Mother Earth, Gaia, Mother Universe, Holy
Mm.
Darkness, this intense power, nurturing, like something you can't even really fathom as a human. I mean,
It
where does the rose energy feel? Where does that fit?
The rose energy is the frequency of the divine feminine. That's all. All the names that you brought up are connecting to the divine feminine.
So,
This is the frequency of the divine feminine. And it came to me first through Gaia.
yeah.
Gaia was the one showing me that she has it inside of her. She is a divine entity. Okay, and then all the others start coming, all the mentors. It's like Divine Mother, Mother Mary, Magdalene. But there's many more that carried this frequency while they were in body on Earth.
So, I mean, let me just ask you on a personal level. We're not going to hold this against you as what you're saying is the absolute truth, just your opinion. Um, to me, that energy, and I remember it very distinctly on the streets, my first 2 years awakening on the streets, and I didn't know it till later, till I got into a relationship with the divine feminine incarnation and started to have some reflection. But that energy to me is creator, not creation, it's creator. Creation
Mm-hmm.
to me is like when you, after the show, you hooked up with Susanna or you hooked up with Singh from India and you collaborated, that created that third energy. That's creation. But to me, what you're describing as the rose energy, the divine feminine, the mother goddess energy, that's creator to me.
Of course it is, because there's no separation, right?
Yeah.
The divine masculine, feminine, you call it mother, father, whatever it is, it's united.
Yeah.
We just like to separate everything, okay? So it's rose, it's divine, it's this kind of frequency that was very needed on Earth. Okay, so we needed to balance the energies and frequencies on Earth. So the divine feminine energy, the rose, was much more active. But it doesn't mean that the masculine was not connected. It is. In those places, there's unity. There's no separation. But it came through as more feminine because we needed it.
Yeah. Plus, what we're conscious of is different than what we know from the whole spectrum. I mean, like when that dragon jumped into me that weekend or whatever it was, with Morgan, she also received, which was a collective transmission, which was that basically he'd been doing it all along. You just couldn't see it in this realm. It was in the part of the realm we couldn't see. So he was always on his game, but it just didn't look that way down here because of the polarities that the genders have had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's amazing what's happening now at all levels, and the way that we start creating, and the belief that we can do it. The belief. It's what Nikki said the other day. He said, just don't limit anything.
Right.
Don't limit. You want something, say it. Right. If it is in love and from your heart, there's no problem. Nothing can stop you from reaching what you want to serve, because this is a kind of serving. You're not doing it just for yourself.
Well, the beautiful thing about it is it's all about self-love. And so what Nikki said is so accurate. So it's like getting to a point where you can actually, because your heart's aligned, I can as Todd, I can say, I want to be with Morgan. I want to put my energy, my creative energy into Soulogy. I want to serve. It's real simple. There's not like 20 different things. And it's like accepting that you've earned that. We've earned the right to be here. 8 billion souls came here to do the work, and it's not just that. That's an honor. But the real honor and the reverence comes in what is given to us by the love we have for ourselves.
Yeah, but what did it take for us to get to this point?
It took a lot.
Ourselves, being responsible for who we are and what we're doing now, and accepting it. Yeah. It's a long road. A lot of people are there now just wondering how to do that step. And that's why it needs a little push. It's like Amanda had a post about it. We are here to help these people who are so close to just stepping in, and they're still doubting, and they're still hesitating. And when you give them a little push, they're there very easily. Okay, I'm not talking about these people who are trapped in 3D. No, I'm talking about us.
No. I saw a Dolores Cannon video today, an old one, and she talked about there's 3 types of people. And she said there's those who we might call way showers or first wavers or whatever, right? And she said there's those that it doesn't matter what you say, they're going to do what they're going to do. In other words, that's just the role they're playing. And she said then there's this big space in the middle. And in that space, those are the people and those are the energies we can affect. And I think that's what you're saying.
Yes, but people have to come and ask for it. I'm not going out there and just start talking about what I do just with anyone. I don't.
No,
I don't.
But the universe is supporting, because if you could do anything in your life from here out, what would you do? Would you have a daily practice of self-love, giving people the rose transmissions and the rose sessions, and having whatever you need? This is where we're at. The universe is reciprocating. It's giving us what we are putting out. And if we really are true to ourselves and do what we love, look what your paintings are doing. Look what your collaborations are doing. Look what your sessions are doing. Look what this session was for the people on the live and the replay. So there's nothing corny about it. We can do what we love. Be with who we want to love. And that's the magic. That just brings back more magic. And it wasn't that way all those years you were doing it, but now.
No, it took us a lot to get here, even though we were feeling that energy even when we were really down. But now we're here, and it's showing others that it's all possible.
Yeah.
Okay? By our lives, that's all.
That's it. The example has nothing to do with our words, just what we're doing. And in the day, to thine own self be true. We're true to ourselves. We serve ourselves. We serve the collective. It's crazy. I saw this picture the other day, and it's an emblem, or I don't know, what do you call it? A symbol that's been around for ages and ages and ages. And it was the snake swallowing its tail. The circus. And I've always said, we've been the dog chasing its tail the whole time, because we've been told, look everywhere else but not at ourselves, and we're chasing our own tail, and we finally figure out it's us. It's us. That's it. And I saw that figure of the snake swallowing its tail, and there was a video, and there was some sacred wisdom behind it. It was basically saying the same thing I just said about the dog chasing its tail. And it was just, that's it. It's us.
It's just realizing we're not dogs. We are just souls that came here to do something magnificent. And finally, we are aware of it. Okay? It's being aware of it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're aware of it now. We know what doesn't serve. We know what doesn't align. We know whatever you want to put it. So let's cut it out. Let's stop talking about the story, and let's get on with it.
Right.
And that's what I see happening to people. And it's through this energy of what you described at the top of the show. You come onto a show, you put your heart out in alignment, all these physical representations of the universe come back to you, collaboration happens, third energies are expanded, golden childs are born, and it just gets better from that. And just like your higher self told you, this is just the beginning, right?
Yeah, for a lot of us, it is the beginning. The hardships are over. We did our bit. We managed to get this planet in another vibration. And now slowly things will change for everyone. But for us, I think we're going to go on that fast track.
I think we've been on the fast track. I think we've been on the fast track. I think what's going to happen now, honestly, is those like you. I don't even know if I'm going to put myself in that category. The only reason I would is because of Morgan. Because I know she's been doing it as long as you have, right? But I think what's going to happen to people like us, and I'll own it like you asked me to earlier, is I think we're going to travel around. I think we're going to travel around to different parts of the world and just connect the dots on a physical level.
I had 4 whales connecting to me. I'm very connected to the whales. They came and they said, you're going to Europe. We need you in all the water places in Europe. Europe needs it now. And while you're doing it, you're going to have fun. And I said, yes, just take him.
Well, you'll be in Alaska soon. And Russia, Siberia.
Europe, that's Europe. Let's do it first. I love Europe. Yeah. So we'll start.
So and where if people want to explore the Rose sessions that you do, how do they find you?
They can find me through Facebook, messaging me. I have a website. I can put it out.
Yeah, put the links on the comments.
Yeah, but through Messenger, it's quicker through Messenger. Just our friendship, if not yet friends with me, and then we'll be in touch.
Okay.
But now I'm going to Portugal in April, beginning of April. I'll be there for a couple of weeks at least. So this is the beginning of a great adventure, and I'll keep you.
If you get over there and you have your phone and you want to document what you're doing, I'll be glad to help you produce it.
I'll do that. I'll do
I'm
that
serious.
because
I'm serious.
I'm
I'm
going
actually
to
the more people see those local connections, the more that energy will expand, because it's not the physical proximity, it's the fact that they're there, the reality that they're there. It increases our belief system. You know, it increases our ability to make magic and miracles. So
Yep.
do it.
Yep. I'm going to jump to the unknown, and I'll let you know what happens, because I expect beneficial changes and miracles, and they're already happening. They'll continue.
That's right. Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you, Todd.
You
Really,
take
thank you.
care. We'll do it again. We'll do it again another month, 4 or
Yeah.
5 weeks. Do it again. You take care.